So a few months ago, I made a video talking about my grandma and how, of course, she's been battling cancer for around 3 years and 9 months. And I let my feelings out and crying and just, she was put in hospice in December. I think that's when I made it that she's in hospice if she's not doing so well. And now, February 16th, 2017, she's passed away. She passed away during the night. We knew the day before on the 15th her vitals were already low. She was getting cold already, from the legs to the arms. At the last, she was in a comatose state where the past 2 weeks she couldn't respond. Her eyes were closed. She's breathing, but she's just laying there. She can't move. Maybe she twitches every now and then, or but she can't move, so she could only hear. So, kind of don't know when she's awake. You don't know when she's asleep. That's how she's been, and that's how she was mostly for my birthday. On the 27th of January, she was just there, and I turned 19, and, it's, one of the last things she said with her voice, to me at least, to me, she did say that she looked right into my eyes and said, you're my baby boy. And a tear was coming out of her eye, and, I responded and holding her hand. I was holding her hand for a while that day, sometime 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. And then she held on for a long time in that comatose state. I mean, she got to talk to everyone within the 2 weeks she had 12 kids, and I have photos and, memories to share from my grandma, because my dad wasn't around when and he comes around, don't get me wrong, but he left when I was younger, and grandma basically was my dad, my grandma and my dad, my second mom. She raised me a lot, because this is her house. I'm 19, and for a year when I was 18 years, that means I've been living in this house. This is hers. This house. The camera that's recording right now, she bought it. That PS4, she bought it. Many other things, about 70-80% of stuff, all in this room. Games, movies, figures, she bought it throughout the years. She has given me a lot, and not just none of this stuff that is worthless at the end. I mean, she's given me so much love, and I'm very honored to have called her grandma, to have been with her every day, to make coffee for her in the morning, to do stuff the final years. And I talked yesterday before, a few hours. She passed away at 2:30 in the morning, around 2:30ish in the morning, and she suffered a lot. Not during, I'm talking about the days beforehand and the final day as well, but at the end she kind of passed and then suffered. But it was more, and she's already had a sunken stomach. Her face cheeks were sunken already. It's they already took her. It's 1:50 in the noon time, or afternoon, whatever you want to call it. They took her. My mom. I was asleep for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. My mom woke me up. It was right after the For Honor live stream last night, and my mom ended up saying, I think she's gone. And of course, it's inevitable. Everyone dies, and I'm not new to death. It's been a while since someone in my family's died, but I'm not new to death. I'm not one of those. I'm trying not to cry throughout this whole video. I've kind of cried a lot of my tears, and I feared about making this video, and I'm like, guys, I'm gonna have to, when I update you about this, and it's here, and it's scary, and it's real. And I'm walking through this house. My mom's at the funeral home with my aunts. My grandma had 12 kids. I think it was 8 boys, 4 girls. One of them passed away, Uncle Nono. a few years ago, back in 2007 or 2008, and you know she's reunited with him and Grandpa. And I'm gonna show you a few photos real quick. First off, this was my grandma when she was a kid, right where my index finger is, right there. That's kind of right there. This is her and Grandpa. I don't know what day, but when, you know, I guess their first, not an anniversary, I think it was their actual wedding. But that's them right there. I know, guys, and I think this was the 30th, 40th, 50th anniversary. I'm not sure. That's them right there. Here's a picture of me and her when I was young. She gave me a lot. And she was there every day of my life. Every day. Every day of my life. Unless I went to like Florida for 7 days or I went to San Antonio for Comic-Con. She was there. Because it's just her house. But she gave my mom a place to live and shelter and me, and she raised me when my mom was at work. She helped me with homework when I was young. She waited for me at the corner coming home from elementary. She cooked me food. She you know, and her cooking was amazing. And you know, cancer, to take her away from us, from me, from my family, from this, it's hard. And when she passed, you know, after I went downstairs and I gave her a kiss on the forehead, I came up and I walked around the house. I don't know what I was searching for. I was just walking around the house. Went to her room. I had to just feel one of her jackets, and I don't know. I just listen. I don't know what you believe in. Whatever you believe in, that's you. Same with me. But you know, if you don't, you know, whatever you believe in, you believe in. I believe in an afterlife. I believe in there is a heaven. A lot of people do, which is good. But whatever you believe in, hey, if you don't believe in that, all right, that's you. And same with me. I know you're probably like, well, that's you. You believe in heaven, okay. I believe in heaven, and I don't go to church every Sunday. I used to when I was young, not anymore. Don't mean I can't be like, oh, heaven's not real or whatever. I don't see what's wrong with believing in an afterlife. How do I prove it? Some things don't need to be proven. I don't know why there needs to be a proof. You know, you know, just there are invisible dust particles in the air that I can't see. I don't know. Where's the proof? But I'm pretty sure there is. Pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is proof. I can't show you. I mean, there's something in the air or bacteria in the air. I can't show you. It's just there. It happens. But she's with Grandpa and Nono, and she got to talk to all the grandkids. About 2 hours before she passed, she talked to one of the last of my cousins, and this is a photo probably about 10 years ago or 11 years ago that she took. Absolutely beautiful, and every time I go downstairs, because my uncle ended up bringing this, every time I go upstairs, I just, when I pass by it and I look at it, I just break down. You know, I promised her I'd get a job back in June. I barely got it in January. By the time, you know, I get ready for work, it's gonna open. She's already eyes closed, breathing hard, can't, you know what I mean? So she never got to see me in my work clothes. But she knew. She was aware. Even when, you know, in a coma state, when we talked to her, she did let out tears. She got excited and breathed even more and more. Like, she was responsive in a way where you knew, okay, you're listening. and you could hear this, and everyone visiting. So it was. But I think she was 86 years old. She was going to be 87 this year. She was born 1930. You know, passed away in 2017. So what a life. She owned a restaurant. There's so much information I could do. I don't want to waste any more of anyone's time. She owned a grocery store back in the late 80s. We have a family restaurant. Had it since the early 90s. Still going on. My uncle has it now. Or, you know, partners with my mom. With his mom. With my grandma. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a family restaurant. It's a taco place. And I haven't been in there for a long time. But it hurts. There's going to be more crying. I have work the next 3 days. I already told my manager, as long as I just don't miss the rosary, I don't miss the funeral, I'll come in the other days. You know, working the next 3 days, and hopefully the rosary funeral will be, you know, within Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, something. Alright, guys, that's it. I feared, you know, making this many months ago and being like, one day I'll have to do this, and this is it. This is not exactly how I planned it. I miss her. She suffered a lot, but ain't no more suffering, you know? It's over. It's gone. Whoever she is, she's in a better place than this. She's young. She's with Grandpa. We watched over her for many months, me and my mom. And now she's watching over us. You know? So, that's about it. I'm gonna go. And, expect a few videos that are a few weeks old. I'm gonna edit them, upload them. I'll see you guys later. And I love my grandma so much. My mom's my best friend, but I'd say grandma is pretty close to second. Another best friend of mine. And a part of me dies with her. It's hard. But I told her I'll take care of my mom and my mom will take care of me. We're going to take care of each other and we're going to be fine. No worries. I told her I'm going to work hard. Make her proud. I'm her baby boy, and I always joked around. Or she always called me number 13 because she had 12 kids, but she raised me, you know, and I'm number 13. And, you know, so that. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much in advance. Anyone who comments or, you know, I appreciate it for the love and the support. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. And, you know, talk to your loved ones, the older ones, and learn from them or learn their history or have them tell you a story, because I didn't get to do that. Out of the years that she was downstairs watching her novellas, I was always upstairs doing YouTube or games or movies, and I talked to her. I just never sat down and said, "Hey, Grandma, what, you know, this or that," and now I regret it. So just take your time. Not take your time, but talk to the older ones, and just while you still have time. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.